Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these little rectangular cakes. This one I'm going to call a Valentine's Day cake. It's not necessarily Valentine, but I thought with a little chocolate tip on the strawberry, we'll call it Valentine's Day cake. I make different colors. I make here cream with green and pink. This one I love. Another shade of green here and a little detail on the side there. And this one I added a little cookie. So you can add really what you want on these little cakes, but this one is the strawberry one, and we're going to call it a Valentine's Day cake. Now, what you're going to need for this is a piece of styrofoam, 1 inch thick. You can make it 2 inches by 3.5 or so, whichever size you want, not too big. And you are going to need your featherweight spackle, lightweight spackle, and it's pre-mixed here with craft paint. A lot of you already know all about this kind of stuff. So we're going to need some, well, for the strawberry, you need strawberries. Little strawberries, you can buy these on eBay or on Amazon. And for this particular cake, I did paint the tip brown to make it look like chocolate. And I used the Deco Art burnt umber for that. And I did 2 coats of that, and then I did 1 coat of gloss varnish on top. And you're going to need 2 different tips. You're going to need your larger star tip here, and you are going to need a small, tinier star tip right here. This is not the tiniest, but the second from the smallest. Of course, you can use any tips you want. That's just the tips that I use for this. And I did use little glitter, this little pink glitter, and I bought this from the Great Canadian Dollar Store here in Canada. I don't know what I'm sure you'll have this kind of glitter in the US somewhere. This little pink, I decided to go with this little pinky glitter for the Valentine's Day cake. So I think I covered everything. So like I say, this is the little cake we're going to make today, and you can see, I don't know if you can see all the little glitter on there. I thought these are sweet. I like these, but you can use this, set that little cake out all year round. So what you're going to do is I tape on the little styrofoam onto this piece of cardboard here. And you're going to spread this fake frosting all over it on the sides here, just like so. Any of you that seen my previous videos, you're going to know all about this stuff. You buy this at your home hardware or any home building supply stores. It's just crack filler. You got to get the lightweight one, and you mix it all up with your any color you want. So I'm going to do all the sides first here. Spread it all there. And then what I do before I do the trim detail, I'll let this dry for a few hours, or I do a bunch and I leave them for the day, and then the next day I do all the trim. But I like to have this part dry before I put any of the trim or the other, because I mess up. I can mess up. I can make mistakes, and yeah, it doesn't go on perfectly every time, in case anybody is wondering. No. So I like the base to be dry, because sometimes I have to pick off what I put on, you know. But you don't have to, but that's just a suggestion for you. So make sure you cover all little spots there, and if you miss spots, you can go back later and fix it. So I think I got all the sides done here. So we're going to go with the top. This is so much fun to spread this on, I find. And the great thing is that you can use any color you want. Although I find red, I can't seem to get red. No, I can't get red is a hard color. I can't seem to get it now, unless you want to frost a cake or one of these, frost it with this with no paint, and then go and paint it afterwards with a red paint. That would work. If you want your base to be red, I think that should work. Okay, so we got this all frosted pretty much here. There. So we got that all frosted, and we are going to set that aside. And you know I have one ready right here, and I already did the base trim on that one. So we're going to do the little trim on top. Now a little tip here. When you use this fake frosting here with the little tips, a lot of times you have to add water a little bit of water to this mixture because it's too hard. It doesn't come out very good. So I find I have to add a little water. So maybe some of you have already discovered that, but that's a little trick. So we're going to do a little detail here on the top, and we're going to go the whole way around. Because like I said, if the base wasn't dry and you mess up, kind of messy. Let's see what I'm doing. We're going to do over here. Like so. Good. All the way around. There. Yeah, when you add a little water, it really comes out smoother. Okay, so we got all that trim done right here. That little trim. And another thing I wanted to add as well, when you set your little set your spackle aside, I always cover the tips with a wet paper towel because it dries up real quick. So you want to do that. So now that we got our ready for our larger tip here, we're going to do a little piece right here on the top, just like so, like that, just like that. And then we're going to add our little glitter, just a little. I think this little glitter is so cute. There. Now we add our little glitter. I don't know if you can see that very good. And we're going to take our little strawberry here. And we're just going to set it right on top. There. Perfect. Perfect. All done. So this is pretty simple and cute and makes a nice little gift. Or if you want to make some put on your Christmas tree, I've made some to put on my Christmas trees and they're really sweet. So I hope you enjoyed this little video of my little cake. And please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to find me on Pinterest, Dawn Newell, and on my Instagram, it's Dawn Pink Tree, and on my public Facebook page is the Pink Tree. So please follow me on all those social medias, and I'll show you pictures and different tips and tricks and upcoming videos I'm going to be working on. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.